Namaskar. Welcome to Gefont Weekly News Bulletin. I am Mamata Shrestha. These are the headlines so far. Gefont, Lumbini and Gandaki province had concluded its first convention. Gefont Affiliate Union Nest had concluded its third congress. Gefont has been celebrating the Labour Memorial Day. The benefit offered by the Social Security Fund is higher than those provided by the bank. Let us begin with the top news. General Federation of Nepalese Trade Union, Gefont, Lumbini and Gandaki province has concluded their first congress. The congress was held in Butwal, Lumbini on April 11, has elected a new leadership of member under the presidency of Humakanta Kafle, including Padmaraj Rizal as a vice chairman, Santosh Kesi as a secretary, Durga Karki as a joint secretary. Similarly, Gandaki Province Convention was held in Pokhara of Gandaki Pradesh on April 19 and has elected a new leadership of 16 members under the presidency of Rudra Bahadur Khade, including Vice President Leela Bahadur Karki, Secretary Rajendra Prasad Paudel, and Joint Secretary Sangeeta Pandey. Both conventions were inaugurated by the Gefont President, Comrade Binod Shrestha. The General Federation of Nepalese Trade Unions, Gefont Affiliate Union, Nepal Security Service Trade Union, NESTU has concluded its third national convention and has elected a new committee in Kathmandu on April 23. Speaking as a chief guest, Gefont President Binod Shrestha said that despite the fact that the KP Oli-led government implemented social security scheme in Nepal, an attempt was made to undermine it as soon as the new government took power, and such attempts would be thwarted and workers' rights and interests will be put into practice. Gefont President Shrestha reflected on how Nepal's trade union movement has progressed to this point with many ups and downs, stating that the organization's power comes from the membership and that NESTU should continue to focus on growing its membership.
कारणले गर्दा अहिले चुनौती हामीसँग धेरै छ नक्कली युनियनहरु बढिरहेको छ ती नक्कली युनियनहरु च्याउसरी उम्रदै छ बर्सातमा उम्रेका च्याउ जस्तै उम्रिरहेको छ बर्सात सिद्धेपछि त्यो च्याउ पनि समाप्त भए जस्तै यी युनियनहरु पनि एक दिन समाप्त हुनेछ.
In the inaugural session of the conference, which was chaired by the NESTU President Ganesh Shrestha, Kumari Khimire Luitel welcomed the participant. On the occasion, UNITRA President Suman Prasad Parajuli and NEST President Maya Gurung wished success to the convention. The Central Committee Secretary Devraj Karki presented the organizational and financial report, and which was approved with some suggestions from the participants. The Presidium, from under the chairmanship of Gefont General Secretary Janak Chaudhary, held a closed session and election programs. The convention has elected the new 19-member committee under the presidency of Ashish Khatri. The newly formed committee has Basudev Adhikari as a vice chairman, Kumari Luitel as a general secretary, Ganesh Bahadur Sapkota as a financial secretary, and Devendra Dangol as a labor and social security secretary. General Federation of Nepalese Trade Union, Gefont, has celebrated Labour Memorial Day 2022 in various places across the country by organizing program and gathering with slogan, "Healthy and Safety Workplace, the Workers' Rights." Speaking at the program organized at the Gefont Hall in Gefont Center office in Kathmandu, President of Gefont, Comrade Binod Shrestha, said that more action need to be taken to convince employers that creating a healthy workplace is an investment rather than an expenditure, and that more initiatives should be made by the responsible bodies to prevent accident caused by the negligence. President Shrestha stated that as compared to the past, the union has worked hard to address some issues. Construction workers worked barefoot in the past, but now they wear safety gear such as helmets, gloves, and shoes while on the jobs, which is a significant improvement in terms of workers' safety. On the occasion, Gefont General Secretary Janak Chaudhary restated Gefont's commitment to establishing the rights to work as a fundamental right, paying respect to those who have lost their lives while at work, and wishing a speedy recovery to all injured and ill workers. The General Federation of Nepalese Trade Union, Gefont, has released a study report regarding the facilities and contributory social security provided by the bank and financial institution to their employee. According to the study conducted on 27 Commercial Bank of Nepal, the facilities provided by the Social Security Fund are more than the banks and financial institutions to the employee working in their institution. The banks have developed guidelines to provide social services. The study revealed that not all employees have been provided with it. Although the Social Security system guarantees social security to all types of workers, the bank's regulation primarily benefits permanent employees. Presenting the conclusion of the survey at the press conference organized by the Gefont on the eve of May Day 2022, Gefont President Comrade Binod Shrestha said that although the Constitution does not allow unequal treatment in social security for all types of workers, it provided different types of benefit to employees of the bank by categorized work. Gefont claimed that wages inequality is rampant in commercial banks as most of the facilities are concentrated in the management domain. However, high-ranking employees (CEOs) receive a monthly salary of Rs 1.5 million, while others earn a minimum wages up to Rs 14,800. Although Labor Act says that workers are entitled to receive provident fund from the start of their job, it has been observed that banks have been hesitant to provide social services to non-permanent employees. The majority of contract outsources and trained staff in the bank do not have access to these facilities. Meanwhile, the Social Security funds facilities for the treatment of occupational disease, treatment expenses for work-related accident, the disability pension facilities are more than the bank's provided facilities. Similarly, the Social Security Fund's provision of the dependent family benefits or educational scholarship outweigh the bank's facilities. At a press conference, Gefont President Binod Shrestha remarked that the rights to Social Security, which was achieved after more than 15 years of resistance, has not been effectively applied. Individuals who do not respect the law must face consequences, he said, and commercial bank employees must be aware of this as quickly as practical. The Social Security Fund is ready to move forward efficiently by the operating office in all 7 provinces, adding that workers is underway to incorporate informal sector workers in fund. However, he wondered whether the government has been downplaying the programs in the recent years. Gefont Vice President Ramesh Badal, speaking at the event, said that Nepal's social security policy includes 8 out of 9 ILO recommendation policies in 4 different schemes. He went on to say that research has proven the claim that bank employees' current benefit would be caught is a hoax by misleading the code, and attempting was made to render the Social Security program optional. And thus, it is more necessary to focus on information dissemination among all rather than imposing implementation of the Social Security programs, Ramesh Badal stated. Gefont General Secretary Janak Chaudhary emphasized the policy of the more social security, the more level flexibility embraced by the Nepalese trade union, and expressed his concern about the need to fill the wages gap, noting that the Contribution-Based Social Security Act and Labor Act have come simultaneously. He further added, contribution-based social security is the outcome of Gefont's long fights, and Gefont has launched a campaign to ensure its proper implementation. We will be back in next news. Take care. Have a great day. Thank you. Namaste.